Let's see if this is working. I'm just waiting to see if people come in, if anybody decides to join us. I'm just going to talk. This is really me venting, me talking about things that I have observed. Mostly what media writes about BTS, and I'm not very pleased with a lot of things. What I've seen written about them, what I have, things that I've also observed on social media as well. Why is this thing shaking all over the place? I can never do a successful live. Like, it's like something's wrong with me. I don't know what I'm doing or whatever. Let's not vent. Okay, I first want to talk about this thing that happened a couple days ago. This girl group that's in Adore with, which is a subsidiary of Hype. They did an interview with Times, and I don't want to put wrong information out there, but I think it was with Times, and it was like, I think Philippines. I'm not sure. That's what I remember. I could be accurate and just go look it up. And see, just to be certain, here it is. I won't even go into the article, like who wrote it or whatever, or why K-pop group New Jeans or NJZ is recently taking on its former label. And there is a picture of the group with their new aesthetics and everything, because they rebranded and whatever. Just to be frank, I've never intentionally gone and listened to their music, so I have no idea what they sound like, or even their choreography. I have said before that I am strictly BTS, and this channel will most definitely only talk and focus on BTS. So I'm going to skip through just to see, because they mentioned BTS more than once in this article, and I think it was twice to be exact. But what got me peeved is the fact that they mentioned Suga. Now, of all the atrocities and all the headlines and whatever, like things that are happening in South Korea, the only thing that they could say is to link Suga with Taehyung or whatever his name is and bring him into this. Like, why? I want to. I was just about to search for the exact paragraph, and I so happened to be on it. And it said, the past year has been rough for K-pop. On top of weak worldwide sales, the NJZ controversy, while the most prominent now of everything that's happening in that country, this K-pop thing with Adora and Hybe, and but with these girls putting themselves in the middle of everything, that is what he chose to say is the most prominent. Not with the president getting indicted or anything like that that is happening in that nation. This is most prominent. You can see from, and this is strictly my opinion, you can see where this is going. While the most prominent was far from the only scandal rocking the South Korean entertainment industry, from BTS member Suga's driving incident, I should say, to SM's firing of former NCT member Taehyung after the male idol faced charges of sexual assault. Now, can somebody enlighten me as to why these two are put together? Are they trying to make Taehyung's incident less than what it is? Because the dude admitted to the charges. He was charged. I cannot understand why he was not detained, but he admitted that he sexually assaulted somebody. So, are they trying to diminish the gravity of his incident of his crime, not incident, by linking it to Suga's falling off of his scooter in his garage? Because he practically fell in the garage area of his apartment building. So are they trying to diminish the gravity of this dude's crime by linking it to something as simple as falling off of his scooter that has a seat in the basement or the garage of his building or his members building? Because I think they said that two members lived in the building, so he probably was going to visit one of his members if it was not his building. I don't want to stray off point, but I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it that Jimin and RM live in the same building? I'm not sure, but that's where he fell. I saw the video. He literally fell and sprang back up. Somebody who was so intoxicated would not be able to do that. But anyways, that's beside the point. But what is the reason, like Cardi B said, what is the reason for them to put Suga in there? Like, why? And are they trying to bring it back up or to make this guy's crime less than what it is? Or are they linking it to make Suga's incident seem more than what it is? Because we all know the backlash. We all know how they dragged him. We all know this. So why was this mentioned? Like, why? What is the reason? And then they went back, we don't care, when they went back into talking about this group, because I have no interest in them. I don't really care. They put themselves there, and whatever is happening, they chose to do it, and I don't want to touch onto that. But that is one thing that has been nagging at me. And I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just wanted to vent a little because I still don't get it. Why is this news that you had to bring it up again when it has been discussed, it has been ripped apart, it has been thrown, it has gone through the works, you know? And again, they brought it up like something's fishy. Is it that media are just biased, or is it that talking about BTS gives them more visibility? Is that it? I know some people believe that any any media exposure is exposure. It doesn't matter how it is, because they get mentioned, and then that proves that, like, the amount of mentions that they get or whatever, it says how popular they are. I don't know why this outlet decided to include it in there. Are they trying for visibility, relevance? I have no idea. I don't even read the newspaper. I do not listen to news. So if something happens and I see it somewhere, then I will go and do my research to find out what's going on. But I'm not the type of person who is going to sit and scroll through newspapers and articles and magazines, or listen or watch the news on TV. I don't do that, unfortunately. So my philosophy is, I can't change it. It's going to happen anyway. So it doesn't make sense if I know or not, because I can't do anything about it. So I don't make things like this bother me. So I don't really read about the news, but this kind of got me when I saw people posting about it online, and I was like, no, wait, what's happening? Let's go and find out. And this is how I saw this. But so this is just me venting, because that kind of got me pissed in a way. And I was like, if y'all know, or you all have any ideas, hit me up in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you think. Something else that I also wanted to touch based on, or let's say on a more positive note, J-Hope. J-Hope's new song, Mona Lisa. I wish we could play a little right now, but we can't. So let's just say that, y'all, how are you enjoying, or what do you feel about Mona Lisa? That song is, I've been posting shorts and I've been using it a lot. It's really good. I love it, actually. I actually do love it. There's some controversy there, because I guess some other fandoms are trying to attach it to their idol, and I don't know how I feel about that either. Is it that they are trying, because they say, some of the comments that I've seen is like, they're saying J-Hope is this person is so popular and so like it girl, that J-Hope wants a piece. He's trying to grab onto it and singing about this girl, and I'm like, is this girl the one in the museum in Paris? Is it I can't pronounce it right now, so I won't try. But it's like every single thing, everybody wants to get a little bit of the connection. They want something from these guys. Like, even me, myself, I'm doing BTS content, and I know eventually that, well, based on the quality of the content, that people will gravitate to it. So even me doing this, talking about this, eventually I will have a wide audience. But let's just say I chose to do BTS because it's my passion. I'm very passionate about them, so that's why I made this channel and I'm doing it, talking about this group, these guys. I am patiently waiting for their return, but okay. Forbes magazine have an article out about them. Now they're asking me to subscribe, so I may not even be able to read this like the last time. But it says J-Hope breaks his tie with fellow BTS star Suga. As one of the 7 members of BTS, J-Hope has spent the past decade collecting hits and helping the globally adored band break records on nearly every major chart. Yay! BTS, BTS. In recent years, he's taken time to craft his own solo career, and he's already demonstrated that he can stand tall on his own. Now, with this latest tune, he reaches a new high that even he had yet to experience. I should just stop here and say, you guys who have been to J-Hope's concert, like, how do you feel? I've seen videos posted of people like they're in the venue and they're like going wild, and I'm like, gosh, I wish that was me. I've also seen like TikTok videos people post there of before and after, like the experience, like they're still riding that high even after they've gone home the next day and whatever, and I'm like, you lucky you. Why couldn't it have been me? In the future, I hope to go to a BTS concert in the future. I hope that I can probably go to their reunion tour if they do have one, if I live to see 2026. And I really would love to see these guys. It could be a solo member, it could be as a group, but that's my dream right now, to experience one of their concerts. But back to the article. J-Hope hits #1 for the first time. J-Hope debuts his new single Sweet Dreams at #1 on the digital song sales chart. So now all 7 members have gotten #1 on that chart. The tune, his latest solo effort, is a collaboration with Grammy winner Miguel. I just want to know that I have no idea who Miguel is until I saw this song, and I still have no idea who he is because I'm not really into, apart from BTS, I'm not really into music. There's just a few singers that I've seen and liked so far. Let's just say there's some voices that I like. I love Fantasia. I love her voice. I love Jennifer Hudson's voice. I love Celine Dion's voice. I love, and I absolutely love Adele. Like all her songs, I sing those. But if you should ask me about other singers, like I hear them because I don't listen to radio, so I will hear them if I'm in a vehicle and where I'm sharing rides with somebody and their radio is on and it comes on and I'm like, okay, who is this? This sounds sketchy, but I don't intentionally listen to music apart from BTS since I discovered them in 2023. That said, Sweet Dreams marks a major milestone. With the debut of Sweet Dreams, J-Hope now claims top 10 No, my bad. J-Hope now claims 10 top 10 hits on the digital song sales chart. That's not just a nice round number, it's a rare feat among K-pop artists. Only two other acts from South Korea have managed at least that many appearances inside the top 10 on the purchase only ranking. Unsurprisingly, BTS leads the pack with 36 top 10s, while Jungkook in his second place with 14. That puts J-Hope in third place overall and makes him the second most successful K-pop soloist in the history of this list. Congratulations, Hobie. Oh, I love seeing my boys succeed. I love seeing them shine. I get so overwhelmingly proud. Like it's me, or they're even related to me. It's the passion that I feel for them. And that's for that. And it goes on to say J-Hope passes two of his bandmates. Before Sweet Dreams arrived, J-Hope was tied with two of his bandmates for the most top 10s on the digital songs sales chart. Tongue twister right there. Both Jimin and Suga, who also goes by August D when he shares solo material, have earned 9 top 10s on the tally. Another top 10 just hit the charts earlier this month. Sweet Dreams is J-Hope's second new top 10 on the digital song sales chart. Alone. Just a few weeks ago, he teamed up with Don Toliver, Pharrell Williams, and Speedy on the collaborative track LV Bag. That cut opened at number 8, giving the BTS member his 9th top 10 and allowing him to tie Jimin and Suga at that point. Who here feels that I don't know if I'm missing the news because, as I said, remember, I don't really read the news. I scroll the net just to find any BTS update that I can. So, and I'm praying, I'm hoping, and I'm fairly confident that Mona Lisa will land at the number 1 spot too. I bought that single. I wanted to, I didn't want to just stream it. I want to own it. So I got it off of iTunes. J-Hope sells more than anyone else in America. This is another chapter in the article. Luminate reports that Sweet Dreams sold 14,500 copies in its first tracking period. That makes it the best-selling song in America this week by a large margin. No other title managed to sell at least 10,000 copies during the same span. The runner-up on the digital song sales chart is Chaperone's Pink Pony Club, which sold just 6,000 copies. And that is the end of that article. So, our boys are doing very well. They are making waves. And the concerts, oh, mamma mia. I don't know what to say because J-Hope is such a delight. But on stage, when Jay comes out, I'm like, I knew you had it in you. I didn't know you were gonna show it to us though. So it's kind of, yeah, J-Hope is fine. J-Hope is fine. Guys, I don't know how he does it, but his charisma, his passion, like everything comes out when he's on stage. He's a beautiful man with a beautiful spirit, beautiful soul, and I love watching him. I love seeing him. I don't know what his next single will be, or when, or even when he will um, give us a teaser, but I do know that he has so far debuted two of his three singles that he said he had coming out. I am expecting him to drop an album maybe when he gets to Asia, the Asian part of his tour. Um, he'll make that announcement. But so far, he has said that he had two more singles coming out after LV Bag, and he has so far debuted Sweet Dreams, and he did that at his Soul concert, and he debuted or gave us um, Mona Lisa. I think it was his Barclay Center concert when he was in. One night he did that one, and he gave us Mona Lisa, and that one has since been released. And an observation that I made, I could be so far off, is that when he debuted, when Sweet Dreams was released, there was Mona Lisa's photograph on the wall, vibing, dancing and stuff. And it so happens that Mona Lisa is the title of his second